Hey, babe. Don't even show that I'm live here yet. But I see you popped on. And I think I'm going to have to bring you closer. Let's see, where am I at? It doesn't even show that I'm live yet. Hi, guys. Oh, there I am. Okay. How's everybody today? Hi, Susie. I didn't think you were going to be able to make it. Hello, Jim. Hi, Joyce. I was in the closet, and so that's why I had to turn it around. But no, I mean, that the opposite of me is my closet. That's why it shows that I was in the closet. I want to do something real fast. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to bring the camera on top of my desk and see if that helps getting you guys closer, because I've been messing with this to see if I could get it closer. Hi, Jen. Oh, you got home, Susie. Okay, great. So give me 1 second. Hi, Anna, or Ann. Give me 1 second to see if I can bring y'all closer to see if it's any better. Give me 1 second. I gotta go around to the other side of my desk. So y'all might get dizzy for just a split second because I'm gonna be moving this around. I'm so sorry, but I want to check this out. Okay, see if it works any better. Hi, Deb. Okay. This is the lowest that I can make it, but I can tilt you down. I don't know how well you're going to see me, but you could be sort of on top of my craft. Is that any better for you guys? It looks a little bit better on my screen. Let me bring this closer. What do y'all think? Do y'all like that better? That way you can definitely see, because I can even tilt you down some more, I think. Or maybe I can't. Maybe that's the most I can get y'all tilted down. Looks great to me. Okay. I'm trying to see how it looks on my computer. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Jim, do you think that looks better? Okay, I'm gonna blow you up a little bit here so I can see y'all's comments. Down a little. I can't bring it down any more than that. Thank you guys for popping on. I appreciate it. There's not really anything that I can do more to bring y'all closer. Hi, Lori. Hi, I think I said hi to you, Jen. Jen, you can see it better too? Okay, great. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with today. Can hear you better also. Okay, great. Yes, yeah, this is going to be a big project, guys. I had prepared a whole lot. Hey, Tracy, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Looks great, thank you. I still love all of my lighting. I'm still working on this switchable camera, whatever you call that thing. It's really called a selfie. So, hi, Karen. I didn't see you pop on. So yeah, and Kathy, hi Kathy. I'm going back just a little bit to make sure I didn't miss anybody, guys. Hi, Lori. Okay, so y'all feel like y'all can see this pretty good? Because I feel like you're sort of like on top of it. So that's good. So you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have prepared a lot, quite a bit. I picked out all my transfers. Yeah, you know what? The weather, I tell you, it was beautiful here yesterday, 74 degrees, and now it's gusty winds and it's cooler. Okay, great, Lori. Thank you for saying so. So I don't even want to go outside, but I'm glad I got everything that I got done yesterday. Yeah, really, stay warm. Ugh. Okay, so this is one of those little I don't know what you call that, little plaques, whatever you want to call this, little tray. I put some legs on it, and I have painted it buttercream. And then I just went around this and I sanded it down, and that's where you're getting the little dark spots in it. Sort of like distressed. Hi, Karen. Thanks for coming on. Okay, and this is a little tray from Dollar Tree. I do have screws in both of these. I got to remember to hold these up. How are the pups? They're great. Bryce just left here. Thank you for asking, Christy. They're sweet. Little bird's nest, all of that good stuff. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to put some transfers on the side of this. And I have already picked those out. We're going to do a little paint inlay as well. Okay, so this transfer is from, oh my God, what is that one? Lost Garden. I can see it over there. So, Lost Garden. So that's good. Oh, I almost lost you guys. So we're going to put this on the side. I'll probably have to cut it down a little bit. Not sure how I want it. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Want to make sure I get all the important parts on here. Hey Chris, thanks for coming on. We're rubbing on some transfers. More transfers, guys. So what has everybody been up to today? Hi Stephanie, thanks for coming on. I've seen you a couple places in the last couple of days. So I did paint this buttercream. It was natural like this on the inside. We're going to cover this up. We're going to put stuff in there, so there was no sense of painting yet. I'm hoping I remembered all of my supplies here, so I don't have to get up a million times. Hi Sue, thanks for coming in. Has everybody been doing okay today? Breakfast and shopping with my friends. Oh, that sounds good. Where do you live at? Hey, Dallas. Thanks for coming in. Laura, where do you live at if you're out shopping? Because most people's gotten snow. Hunkering down, 45. Ugh, yeah. I'm not sure what the temperature is here today, but them winds, man, I really felt like, oh, thank you, Susie. I really felt like my house was going to blow away a couple of times. And yesterday, it was so calm here, so warm. It was beautiful. I got out and cleaned out my flower beds. I even got my car washed. So I'm glad that I decided to get all that done yesterday instead of today. I left paperwork for today. You're in North Carolina. Okay, so what is the temperature there? Is it not too bad, I guess? Yeah, I bet you are, Tracy. Them 80 degrees. Poor, poor, pitiful Tracy, right, guys? I feel so sorry for her. Have y'all been watching the event that's going on for the fundraiser for, let me think. Her last name is Poor. I'm trying to remember what her first name is. I hate it when I can't remember things like that. when her house blew away, the tornado. So I'm sort of burnishing this, but lifting this at the same time. I want to make sure that I have it all down. I did paint this buttercream as well, guys. My husband got up really early this morning, got to where he needed to travel to, and so he could just watch my live. Isn't he just the sweetest husband? He was my very first person on here today. Okay, I think all of this is burnishing. Okay. I don't really need those. Okay, that's what the side looks like. We're going to do the other side. Yeah, my husband's pretty sweet sometimes. Okay, it's pretty much the same pattern for the other side. I tried not to prepare too much, but I thought, you know, this could be a longer live, so I definitely didn't want to have a really long live. Hold on. I gotta see. Oh, Tyler, Texas is 80. That's not bad at all. That's almost hot. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, I think we're going to do it like that. Let me move it over just a hair. Yeah, me too. I'm on my way. Donna, that was her name. Yes, Donna. That's so sad when that kind of stuff happens. And I don't think that they get tornadoes like Oklahoma does, but you know, global warming, everything's moving. Here's Bryce. Here's the Bryce man. And he's whining. I think he wants to say hi to you guys. Do y'all want to say hi to him? He really wants up here on my desk to roam around. Hi, Laura. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Laurie. I have a million of these t-shirts. I think I bought every one of them that they've ever made. Not really, but it seems like it because my closet's full of them. Okay, let's see. Baby, you're just going to have to go lay down. Oh, you want to see him? Okay. No, let's see. Come here, baby. Oh, he's got something on his beard. You know, he loves to roll in the grass and everything. Say hi, baby. I treated them this morning for fleas and ticks until they got all this oil on their backs. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Look into the camera. Say, what are you doing to me, Mama? He's pretty cute, guys. He's pretty cute. But he would love just to walk around my desk. Sniffing everything. He's going to go get fixed tomorrow. Him and one of my other ones, they both got an appointment. The other one's getting his teeth cleaned. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Jim, are you seeing your baby? I know y'all can't see what I'm doing because he's in the way. But see, he just wants to roam around up here. He doesn't really want me. I feel like we've been on here for a while and I haven't gotten anywhere. Okay, want to make sure. Say hi to your daddy. He's out there. Yes. And he sniffs everything. He was on my my computer desk a while ago, walking all over my papers as I was doing paperwork. No, baby, you gotta get back. Thank you, guys. He's a toy schnauzer. Come on. I don't know why my computer keeps fading out. Usually it doesn't do that. Oh, he has no idea. He's only 9 months old. Spell it. Okay, you're going to go at F-I-X-E-D. Thank you, guys. You know, if I'm taking too long on a project, then I can just put him up here and y'all can just see how cute he is. Okay. Bend those over. So anyways, this is just adding a little bit of spring to this little box. So pretty much that's all I'm going to do to it. Should have turned that on a few minutes ago, but I didn't. Okay, now we're going to attach it to this stick, this old stick that I had that I got. Tell everybody bye, guys. I gotta get to work. Old stick that I found out in the yard. No, I don't need that. I need this. Oh man, that's terrible, Karen. Oh, I don't know what I would do. That would be terrible. Okay, I gotta hold this still so I can... Hi, Jane. Yeah, real well. Upstate New York, it's windy, windy, windy in Oklahoma. Okay, so there we go. And see, it's going to go on here like this. I don't know why that's irritating. My computer keeps fading out. And then I'm going to put this little styrofoam in this. I don't really have to show y'all, do I? Because y'all can see it all right here. Is that correct? I'm hoping so. While I'm waiting on that to heat up, let's go ahead and put the transfers on this little tray. This is more from the same transfer pad. Let's see. Is that how I was going to do that? How was I going to? No, I was going to do it this way. I'm going to layer one little bit over the other. I think that's how I was going to do it. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Oh, thank you. Really? Okay. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Let me cut this a little. See, I thought I was all prepared, but I'm not. So I can get as close to the edge as possible. I've got to make sure that my screw's there in the back. So has this view been better than what it has the last couple of times I've been on? Since I put it up on my desk today. Oh, Susie, you're so sweet. I just love you. I really love spending time with you guys because I love doing these lives. Okay, great. I almost started to send this thing back, but I thought I'm going to try this one more time because then I found a zoom button to zoom y'all in closer. And I think it did help, but I think it even helped more me putting it up on top of my desk. So now I know, and then I have it plugged in. I did buy an adapter to, so I'm hoping that this works. I'm not positive that it does. I'm able to charge this adapter thing, this, whatever you want to call this, I don't, selfie thing, able to charge it while I am filming, so maybe it won't run down my battery from my phone so much. So, hi Diane, thanks for coming on. So I'm hoping that everything works. It was just me playing with it, hopefully. We'll just have to see how things go. Who knows? I mean, I really do like it so that y'all can see the way things really are instead of everything being backwards. So, we'll see after today's live. I'm glad that y'all like this view. That makes me happy. And you still feel like the lighting is good, right? Sometimes I think you can't really see some people's crafting, and that's not what I wanted for you guys. I want to make it the best I can for you guys. My vote is keep it. Love being able to read everything, and clarity is amazing. Okay, fabulous. Lighting is good. Okay, y'all are making my day. Okay, this was just a little vine. Then we're going to put the flowers over it. Got to make sure that this stays in the back. I probably need to screw that in so I can see it a little bit better. So I make sure that, okay. I did do pilot holes in this, and in this before I started drilling. So the wood doesn't split. Okay, let me figure this out. How was I doing this? Nope. It's gotta go over here. Okay, that'll work. That will work. Well, yeah, I don't know what, Tracy, how do you do that? Because I don't know how you do that. I mean, my computer always just sort of stays up, but the last time I was on live, it did the same thing. And then this time, let me set this over there. But always before, it has just stayed on. This is sort of a spring craft, guys. I figured y'all knew that. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming on. I think you just popped on, didn't you? Tracy, how hot does it get in Nevada in the summertime? I mean, is it unbearable? You stay inside all the time? Okay. Let's see if I can get this come up. Okay, well, thank you, Lisa, for coming on. I appreciate it. Jim, if you're still on here, make some noise. Say hi, or tell the ladies hi, or ask them how they've been doing. Because, you know, I don't know who stays on and who doesn't. I can only see up here whenever you come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. If I scratch this up, it's not any big deal because it looks just more distressed as I'm rubbing on this. Oh man, does not want to come up, or does not want to. Transfer doesn't want to stay down the cover, whatever you want to call this. Okay. Doesn't want to come up. Come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let me do just a little bit more here. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, Shannon. I saw you this morning. I'm going to blow y'all up a little bit more. Hi, Darlene. Thank you for coming on. Well, I don't know that I can blow you up anymore. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. If I blow you up too far, then you go off of my page. Okay. 115. Oh, that is terrible. I'm sure you stay inside all the time. And do you have a pool? I think I've heard something about you having a pool, don't you? Okay. We got this on here. There we go, guys. And I don't know that I want this on here because I don't know that it really makes sense on here. So I'm not going to put it on here since it don't make sense. Just save it for something else. Okay, so then I'm going to screw this on here. I don't know what that was. Get my real tools here, guys. Okay, so this is the beginning of what we're doing. What do you think so far? This is on the sides, this is on the sides. Let me see if that's sitting straight. I think it is. Okay, so my glue gun is hot, so now we're going to take this styrofoam, put it down in here. I put my other glue gun away because I didn't like it. Didn't seem like it got hot enough or something. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to glue the little bird's nest in there. I want to make sure that that is correct. No, it's not. Let me put a little bit of moss in it. Spanish moss. Now, I really hate this stuff too, but then I love it because it does fill up a lot of stuff, but it goes everywhere. Gotta make sure I don't, like, break it. So both of these things are from Dollar Tree. And I just got a stick. I mean, I had some spindles but I didn't really want to use a spindle because I was doing birds. So that's why I went with this, the stick. Okay, so that's enough for right now, I think. Okay, now we're going to put this down in here. I just want to make sure that, well, let me get a little bit more. As Michelle would say, yeah, she's not on here. She's doing that event, I know. I didn't know that they were doing it today. I knew it was coming up, but I thought it was next week. Okay. That might be a little bit too much. These things are very handy, guys. Very, very handy. Okay, so we're going to glue this down in there. Oh, now it all wants to come out. Stay down in there. Can y'all see that smoke from my gun? Okay. Dump all that out. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Or Rachel, excuse me. Rachel, I'm glad you popped on today. Okay, I have this little knob that I was going to put on the front of it to make it look like it's a little drawer. I just, I didn't paint it. It was already this color, but I did take my Gator sander and scratched it up so it looks older. Darling, they're in there in the living room, I think. Bryce was in here walking all over my table. You must have missed him. Yeah, okay, so there it looks like it's a little drawer. Okay, we're going to, I had this little scrap of block that I just painted up with buttercream. Let me shake that over there. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it with this stamp that I've had forever. I got it from Amazon. No, really, I think I got it from AliExpress long time ago. But I know that Amazon has it, but I don't know the name of it. I love this stamp. Oh, I was going to say, what am I doing? Hey, Karen. There it goes. Okay. So, you know what? I should have put this on here, but not any big deal. This has some cool writing on it. Okay, I think I'm just going to go. Just going to go this way. I didn't get it stuck on there too good. Okay, so see the writing on it? It's a very cool stamp. I use it a lot. But then I tell you that about, well, that was the end of those. I tell you that on every stamp, don't I? I really do use this one a lot, though. I love it. It's just got all different kinds of things on it. Okay. Let me dry that up. We're going to put this little butterfly on here. It's just a little bit of sitting around something, you know. That's all this is going to be for the little tray down here. There's my table again, dear. You didn't fix it. Every time I do transfers, my table squeaks. It used to not do that because it used to be up against the wall, but since I have my table right out here in the middle of the room, so if I can film, it starts squeaking every time. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, see that one just lifted right off of there. Yeah, that's right side up. Just a little sit me around. I am going to put a little wax on the edges. You know, you gotta have some small little things down here. Hi, Kathy. You're not late. You're not late at all. But thank you for coming on. Hey, leave that alone. That's a no-no. No. I think all my dogs are sleeping except for Bryce, and he feels mistreated. I probably will do something to the back. I'm just not sure what I want to do. Because, you know, if you would set this like on your coffee table or something like that, then you would see all sides. So I might find another little transfer part or something like that and put on the back. Or I could even probably do a little paint inlay. Did I get it all? Okay, so there's that. The little sit around. Hey, no. No. So it's just going to go down here, guys. I also made this a little home to sit on here. Okay, we're going to set that aside. I use archival ink, guys. I think I've told everybody that. I love this stuff. Okay, so I also have made some little eggs. Little birdie eggs. And I make that out of this, what do you call them? Model Magic clay. It's great for that. I made these, I just rolled them up yesterday and I started painting them a while ago. I want to put another coat on these. And I'm using vintage duck egg. Oh, it's right in front of me. It would have bit me. I'm just sponging it on, and I put a pin at the bottom of it so I can get all the way around him. And paint my finger too, guys. So I'm not really holding this while I'm painting them. You know, you gotta have something to go in the nest besides just the bird, right? This is vintage duck egg. Is that what you're asking, Darlene? This is a great, great color. Okay, I'm just going to lay these here so they'll finish drying. Make it a little bit more on my sponge. I had a few white spots from them laying down, drying. Okay, so I got 3 of those. I like to do things in 3s. I think that's all that I'm using this color for. Okay, then I made this little picture frame. It's the picture frame that I made for my chicken, portrait of a chicken. I just reduced it down, so we're going to paint that up. And I still hadn't decided what color I wanted. I was thinking maybe French linen, a different little color down here. I think it'll go with this. And then I also made the bird. I know y'all have seen these molds, right? And I poured resin in it. So I was going to paint that at the same time. I just got to get this out of here. It is a very pretty color. Okay. These are a little bit of a booger to get out. You get these on Amazon. I got two different styles. They're great for doing stuff like this instead of buying birds. Okay, so there we go. There's the little birdie. Isn't he cute? Okay, so what did I do with, okay, I got another dauber, sponge dauber, whatever you want to call that. Shake this up. This is French linen, guys. Okay. It's best to sponge on because he is slick from the resin. So I sponge on him or them. And I'll do some splatter on him. Ooh, get my finger in it. Okay, let me sit him down because I think I'm going to try and dry him a little bit. Hi, Patty. Thanks for coming on. We're making a spring birdie nest with a little tray up underneath it. I'm very coordinated, guys. I am doing 2 things at one time. Aren't y'all proud of me? I don't really have to do this here. I mean, sponge this. Oh, Susie, you really do need to. These are great. They're not that expensive, but I know it's just more stuff we have, right? But I have used mine quite a bit. And I love having the access instead of thinking, oh, I gotta go find the right bird and the right color and everything else. So that's sort of the cool part about it. You know, you have it right there. Yeah, oh, hi Donna, I didn't even see you pop on. And Connie, I'm glad you ladies came on. Okay. So the head here has got a bald spot. And birdies are not supposed to have bald spots. Let me dry him again so I can turn him upside down and finish painting him. And this is, when you buy these come in 2 different sizes. This is the smaller one of this shape, so that there is a bigger one. And then the other one, you know, it's got the tail coming out and it's more laying down. It's just sitting up like this one. That's what I had purchased. And you could, you can splatter these, or you can distress them, you know, with your palette knife or palette tool. But I'm gonna splatter mine today. I like the splatter look. Just finishes them off. Gotta make sure I got into all the little grooves, which there's not a whole lot. Sorry guys, I was thirsty. I use 2 different tools. I use a toothbrush, or I use this splatter tool from Tim Holtz. It's a Tim Holtz Distress is what it's called. If I want bigger splatters, I use this. If I want little ones, I will use the toothbrush. And I'll probably use this one today, even though I have the toothbrush sitting right here. Okay. Make sure he's all dried up. I still see a little bit of white here on the bottom. Ooh, that gets hot. It's hot on my fingers. I'm going to do a little bit more on the bottom here, guys. And then this also gives it texture, you doing this versus trying to paint it on. Paint it on, you're going to have to put probably 3 or 4 coats on because, you know, it just sort of slides off. Yeah, these are very cute, guys. I'm telling you, these are very cute. Okay, let me make sure that all of them is covered. Oh, there's a spot right there. Okay, I think he's covered good. I think what I might do is paint the frame of this the buttercream. Or do you think I ought to paint it this color, the French linen? I think the buttercream, it would make it stand out a little bit more. What do y'all think? Give me your opinion. The frame buttercream or the French linen? It goes well together. Okay, let me set him aside for a little bit. We're going to put this little paint inlay in the frame, this little rose. So what do y'all think? The buttercream? I was thinking buttercream too. I was thinking that would make it stand out a little bit more. Buttercream, okay. Buttercream, lots of buttercreams, okay. Do you not like the French linen? Or you're agreeing with what I'm saying as far as it standing out a little bit more. I even made a little stand for it too, so it will stand up in this. I should have painted this because this is a little tedious. Because I want to keep my edges black, like the contrast. Okay, I was thinking that, but I just want to make sure y'all like the French linen. It's a good color. But I was thinking the contrast would look good too. The two together, yeah, okay. You know, I don't like to assume anything, guys. So, last week somebody contacted me about being in a, I haven't been doing lives very long. Somebody contacted me about doing an event in May, and that will be my first event. So I was sort of felt honored and privileged and excited about it. Yeah, I was very surprised when somebody contacted me and asked me if I'd like to do an event. It's only 45 minutes, but, I like to, I don't know. I don't want to keep y'all on here too long. So that's why I prepare a lot of things, but I know that I can't prepare everything. Otherwise, I'd have the craft done. And Tracy, let me ask you about, what is that? Crafting around the clock. Do you feel like you get more exposure that way, or what? Why do people do it all the time? And is it? I don't know. I just feel like doing it on my page is probably plenty. May 15th, I think it is. Connie? "45-minute segments." Okay, so there's the... Oh, thank you, Rachel. Raquel. It's Rachel, not Raquel, Rachel. I gotta get that straight. Sorry, Rachel. I don't know why I'm having a hard time. I want to call you something else. Okay. I don't like to leave my brushes in the water. That's why I was cleaning that out. Okay, let me dry this up. I'm gonna sand this a little bit. Oh, well, thank you, Kathy. Okay, I feel like that is enough. So let me sand this up. Hopefully this will go on here. I am so sorry, though. I keep calling you Raquel. I wish my computer would quit going off. Okay. I just like mine a little bit smoother than what chalk leaves. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh. Sorry, guys. I forgot to get my top coat. But it's right here. So everybody knows how to do paint inlays, I'm sure, right? And if you're unsure about them, purchase one of the cheaper ones and then just take little pieces like this and practice with it. And you'll be fine. exactly what I did instead of wasting a whole big old page. Okay, a lot of people decoupage or paint inlays with decoupage glue. I don't. I use Dixie Belle's Top Coat, even though that says decoupage adhesive. I just put it in this bottle. Got to make sure you have plenty on here. Or no, I'm sorry, they do not. They put it. They're paint inlays. They put it in paint. They're paint that they're painting with. I do not. I use the satin top coat. I do not know. That's decoupage papers. Please don't listen to what I'm saying. I'd be telling you guys wrong. Got to make sure you have enough on here so that it's all wet and not dry. Oh, don't be nervous about it. Seriously, it's not that bad. Okay, so then you do this face down, guys. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Oh, there was something there. We don't want that. Oh, thank you, Susie. Yeah, I mean, I feel very, very honored to be even asked. I mean, since I've just now started doing lives. I thought that was very nice of them. Okay, so anyways, here again. The paint side down, guys. And I want to try and center this as best as I can. Not that it's going to be perfect, guys, but, you know. Okay, and then you pat it down wet to get it into your product that you're using, paint or top coat or whatever it is that you're using. And then it turns dark like that because you just wetted it. Oh, Patty, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll try to be closer, I promise. Okay. So I want to make sure it's down in there. Okay. So then we dry it up. Is this any better for you? Make sure I move everything out of the way. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm getting those cold old eyes too. My doctor told me last time I went in for an eye exam, she says, anytime you want to do cataracts surgery, you know, I'm ready. It's like, no, I'm only 60. I'm not ready for that stuff. I'm too young. I'm way too young, but no, not really. I mean, I have to blow y'all's comments up so I can see them pretty well. And I got contacts in. All right, move the home a tad back so we can see your beautiful. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Karen. Are you going to move the home a tad bit so we can see your beautiful flowers? Is that flowers? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so that's dry. So then it fades back out. So then you're going to re-wet this and hopefully it's going to pull up nicely. And if it doesn't pull up nice, then lay it back down and re-wet it. And make sure you get it wet really well. So see, it's dark again, guys, right? Let's see if it pulls up nicely and leaves the... Oh, Oh man, I just pulled up some of my paint. Let me try this again. I want to make sure that I get it wet really well. Oh, no, bottom shelf of your current crafts. Why is this doing this? Oh, that's not good. Well, I can repaint that part. That's not any big deal. It's pulling up some of my paint, but thank God it's not doing it where the paint inlay is at. Let me wet this. I think it's because of my top coat. Yeah. Okay. So see, it's perfect on there, but it pulled up some of the paint, so I'm going to go back and paint it. Let me dry this up a little bit. Sure, I guess. I mean, I'll show you. I might need to sand that a little bit. Where's my sander? Right there in front of me. Man, I can't see anything, guys. It's right here in front of me. I'm just going to wrap this up a little bit so that it doesn't look like it's just, you know, made that way. Okay, so let me, hold on, I'll show you the cheer tray. Oh. I just cut this out with my laser and cut this little board here. Thank you, Laurie. And I glued it on there. I painted it up. I splattered it and I just stressed it a little bit just to give something else for my tray. This is very easy to fix, guys. This right here. I'm just glad it didn't get into my inlay. Okay. Hopefully that's all I need. Thank you, Laurie. I appreciate you saying so. Well, so far this is what we have. Transfers on the side of that, transfers on the tray. I put feet on the tray. Made the little home thing last night, and then the little butterfly thing here, the little sit around thing. Here a while ago, and now we're doing this little frame. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Let me take my wax and go around it a little bit, guys. Give it a little bit more definition. Okay, let me try to go on the inside a little bit. This is always hard to do. Go away, okay. Yeah, this is better. I'm sorry, Donna. I know. You know, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking, you know, I can make anything I want, basically, to make this little tray. But, you know, anything that I put out there, guys, if any of y'all ever wanted, like this little home sign or whatever, I'll be glad to make it for you. I will be glad to make it for you. You pay for the materials. I won't charge you very much. And you'd have to pay the shipping. Okay, so what do y'all think? Yeah, the little frame is very cute. I thought it was very cute. Okay, let's glue this together. You know, that transfer, or that inlay looks like it's brown, and I thought it was black. But it may be brown. So anyways, I don't want to offer, I don't want to show y'all something. Y'all can't get it. I am almost done with it. I've got like 20 new ones, 21 new ones. I've got to come up with like 4 more so that I can feel like it's a whole kit. And it's going to have my little dragonfly in it. It's going to have watering cans. It is going to have a couple of fall things, some leaves, just some different things. It's not going to have any Christmas things in it at this point because it's too early. But flowers. Thank you. I think this little frame's cute too. Ooh, I need to paint around the outside. It's Titebond Quick and Thick. I like to pat mine because here probably in about a minute you won't be able to move this thing. I mean, you'd really, really, really have to move it. Really try to move it hard. Okay. Sorry, I can't leave my sides like this. See my sides? I don't like that. So I'm just going to go around this really quickly. Paint it black, so... Oh, shipping is terrible. You know, I just ordered some, and I didn't even think about this when I was ordering my product because this has never happened. What import tax, I guess? I ordered some Would You Bend. I'll order from Mint by Michelle, you know, and those are like Australia and the UK and everything. Oh my God, guys. It was ridiculous of how much it cost. Shipping is terrible. And then, half the time, the post office breaks it. And that just pisses you off. Excuse my language, but it's true. They are not careful at all. I have to send one of my clients 2 kits. Well, a portion of 2 kits. Because the post office just broke them in half. It was ridiculous. But, you know, I want my client to be happy. So, I'm going to send her what broke. Oh. Got a little bit right there. So, I'm definitely going to be putting more support in my packages. So y'all might see some cardboard from Dixie Belle or other places that my shipments come from. just for more support. It does save a lot, and I have a company I go through too. But still, I mean, anything that's under a pound is usually going to be $6 to $7. I know. Post office won't do anything about any of the broken stuff unless it's shipped priority. And priority is way too expensive. Post office can be really rough. Okay, guys. I think this is good because it's burning my fingers. Okay, let me go back around this for just a split second because I had to wipe some off. Okay, so then we're going to take this little stand and I'm going to glue it on here. Let me make sure the way that I want it. Okay. Put it over here on the... So we got to have it to stand, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so there you go. What do you think, guys? Isn't it cute? Little stand and everything. So it's going to go over here as well. Okay, so let's finish up. I can splatter those last. Well, I need to splatter him. So let me splatter him. And anybody that wants a sample of a paint inlay, let me know whenever, if you ever decide to order anything from me. I will give you a little sample, something like what we just used tonight. I'll give you a little sample to try, so you're not spending all this money, you know, trying to figure out if you can do this or not. Okay. So I will be glad to do that. Let me. Okay. Let's splatter our little eggs. Oh, paint still came off, man. On two of them. Let me do just a touch, guys. I'm so sorry. I just can't stand it when things aren't right. Just a little bit. Oh, well, you're quite welcome. I really don't mind doing that. I mean, it's a lot of money to spend just for something that, oh my God, I'm just going to ruin it, or I've just put $50 down the drain, or whatever, guys. You know, it's like, you know what? I am going to not use this. I am going to use the toothbrush. So, get some water. I'm sure everybody knows how to splatter, correct? Get a little paint. You're welcome. You know, I got more than enough here. Things I will never probably ever use, so I might as well share, right? Oh, I wish my computer quit going off. Maybe a little bit more. Well, if anybody orders from me and wants a little sample, at least give me a day's notice on doing that because of getting, because my product will be here at the house and I'll have to cut. I won't have it at the store. Okay. Let's decorate this bird up. I hate it when my finger gets nasty, but it's the only way of doing it, right? You know, I might do both. I might do big ones and then little ones. Well, I am not getting hardly anything on my brush. Why am I not getting anything on my brush? Oh, there we go. Finally. Let me. Oh, you're sweet, Chris. If you want a little piece of paint inlay, just let me know. Okay, now we have some speckled eggs. I don't know if y'all can see those or not. Okay, let me dry these up. Then we got to decorate the bird's nest. Okay. Those are probably dry. Let me get a little bit more of this out here. Let me get it in the middle of the thing so y'all can see it. Water. Okay, let's hope this goes over well. Yeah, I like the, you can see them better, the bigger ones. Gotta get some on top of his head too. He definitely speckled, guys. Okay. As soon as I get him dry, I'll hold him up. Yes, please go over there to my website. Do you have it, or do you know what my website is? I think everybody on Facebook knows what my website is. I was thinking about maybe getting milk paint, but I don't know. I've only had like 2 or 3 people come in and ask me about milk paint. So I don't know if it would be worth my while to do that. And I've only played with milk paint one time. Okay, so here's the speckled bird, guys. See the bigger speckles on it? Or splatters? It's a Tim Holtz. Splatter brush. These are plastic, and they're a lot bigger than a toothbrush. But it says Distress on it. Yeah, it says Tim Holtz on the very end of it there. It's a good one, but it gives you bigger splatters than what a toothbrush does. So that's why I sort of like that. Okay, so see, he's going to sit in here, guys. What do y'all think? Oh, you probably can't see it, can you? Let's see. Let's turn this around right so maybe y'all can see this. So there it is so far with his little eggs, little blue eggs. Yeah, I mean, I've only played with it one time. I gotta play with it more because I do like the chippy look, but I haven't played with it enough. Okay, so let me throw that away. I got all kinds of greenery here that we're going to put in here. I even have some little blueberries I thought I'd put in there. Get all this. Some of my berry bush. Okay. So this will be the final step, I think, guys. Y'all think I ought to put some black eyes on him or just leave him like that? Thank you, Laurie. Laura, excuse me, Laura. And thank you, Laurie. Okay, so let's do the bigger stuff first. Can y'all see okay? Am I off to the side too much? Let me get my clippers here. Okay, I'm gonna have to have this face me. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Yeah, I've done that before. That would be a good idea. Oh, greenery's not that tough. Just play with it. Just play with it. Okay, I wanted to definitely hang over. Well, as I say, just play with it and I'm having a hard time. Okay. Then, let me try this other. Yeah, like I'm up under here, I could put a little bit of wax right there. Or dry brush it. That would be cute. Okay, I don't know if I want this one that's long. Oh, yeah, that looks good. With the styrofoam down in there, you can sort of get it to go into that. Okay, I'll try and keep you all in the loop here. But it also raises it up, that styrofoam. I love this stuff, guys. Love it, love it, love it. It's just so, I don't know, sporadic. I don't know what the word is. Hey, Debbie. Thanks for popping on. Trying to make it look cute. Some different greeneries. I also like to put dry flowers in here. I didn't bring any over here. Getting in that moss. Yeah, I love the draping. Diane, I saw you on, and I said hi to you. I don't know that you saw me on the Silver Farmhouse the other night. When she was making the, oh, what was she making? She was making that charcoal or wire thing. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for coming on. We still got a little bit of time left. And my glue strings. And my stupid thing coming off. Or going off my computer. And I saw that you said, I'm going to definitely be making one of these. Do you have a dehydrator, Diane? I don't have one. I thought about buying one, but I don't know how much I'd really use it. I just use different types of greenery. I mean, I don't, you know, just anything that you think a bird would pick up. Yeah, I know the berry bush. Shame on Hobby Lobby, but I do have another one. Not this one of Hobby Lobby's, but I have one from what's that other company you can order from that sort of has it. Not that it's the same, but it is good. Okay, and then I found these in my stash. They were longer. I thought I'd just put those in there. You know, something different. Break it up a little bit. Yeah, I probably won't build very much more up here because I want to be able to see the bird. But let me see what that looks like. I do love stuff hanging off the sides. I think it looks pretty cool hanging off the sides. Get all my glue strings out. Handmade in Springstead. Hello, what is your name? I don't remember if I've seen you on my page. But thank you for popping on. Uh-oh, somebody's awake, guys. Somebody's awake. Somebody's moving. They've been running around all day. that's Dawn. Well, nice to meet you, Dawn, and thank you for popping on. They've been playing all day, so that's why they're sort of resting. Got to put these little pieces in here too, because you need short pieces as well. You know, fill your holes. Let me see what I have left here. Oh, blueberries, blueberries. Where's the front? Over here? What do you think about blueberries over here, guys? Maybe just a portion of them. Let's see, I don't know if they're wired or not. I think blueberries would look cute in here, don't you guys? Fabric Direct, that's what I was trying to think of a while ago, guys. It just came to me. That's where I got these blueberries. Blueberries at, excuse me. And I do have some flowers. They're not the dried ones, but they will work. You know, birds pick up all kinds of things for their nest. You could even put ribbon in here, I guess. But I'm not going to. Okay, let me look. Let me see what I think so far. Oh yeah, it's getting filled in, isn't it? I like that little knob on there. I don't know why I do that, because, you know, it's just going to get back up on there. Then I got these little flowers here. Blueberries, yes. I like the blueberries too. I'm going to put another section of them in there somewhere. Let's put a flower over here. Let me figure out where I'm going to put the blueberries at. Maybe right over here in the front. That would be a good fill in. Blueberries are cute. I had no idea when I bought these what I was going to do with them, but I have definitely enjoyed them. Okay, let me maybe need a little bit of over here. Uh-oh, I got 3 of them in here right now. And they're all stretching. Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet of you, Dawn. I'll have to try and remember your name. Excuse me if I don't. I'm really, really bad about names, but I have been trying to be better and pay attention to people when they tell me their name. Because I'm so bad about that. Just like, oh, okay, well, your name's Dawn, and, you know, that's great. I am trying to be better. Okay, so let me figure out what something needs. I don't have a whole lot of this in here, so let me do this. Thank you, Darlene. I don't know if I want that. I think I need some more of these. See, this is all you have to do is just keep filling in. I used to think I was terrible at it myself, but then I thought I got pretty good at it. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. I need another one of these flowers. Thank you, Kathy. I'm trying, guys. Maybe right here in front, a little flower. Thank you. Okay, I think I want the other one of these in here. I have no idea what these are. I know they're from Redesign with Prima, from their paper selection stuff, but honestly, I think I got these at a lady that was selling all of her craft stuff, and oh my God, she had a huge, huge room. Hi, Chasey. Can y'all see Chasey over here? He's my big guy. Huge room for a craft room. And I went over to her house one day and I just bought a ton of stuff that she was getting rid of. Okay, I do want to put some sisal in there. I think this is sisal, right? Yeah. Make it look like there's some straw coming out of it, you know? I think I probably have enough greenery in there. Okay. So I sort of just twist the bottom. Yeah, I'm terrible at names, guys. I am so terrible at names. Let's see if I can get this in there. Woo! Don't burn myself. Don't burn myself. Stick this down in there. Get that down in there. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that makes it look so. I love this kind of stuff like this. So I just sort of get me a little bundle and twist it so I have something to stick down in there, guys. I thought about putting some green moss in here, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think it's going to need it. Can y'all see okay? And I will trim some of this, guys. I'm so sick of my computer going off. I don't know what I've done different to make it keep going off. No idea. There's a spot right over here that needs some. And I probably need this right here. Stick that down in there. Jim, are you still here? He probably fell asleep on me. That's my husband, guys. I don't like cutting it even, so I cut it in between, you know. Get it going all over the place. Yeah, it's sort of wild. I think it really makes it look more like a bird's nest with this kind of stuff in here. Because, you know, they pick up everything. As we've already discussed. Hanging down, love it hanging down. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. I think I just now saw your comment. Okay, I am sort of maybe just a hair more. Right here in front. Just a little bit. Okay. Want to make sure you didn't fall asleep on me, dear. Hey. Oh, all four of them are in here now, guys. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. Ah, straight up. I'll tell you, one thing after another on these stupid lives. Or, I'm sorry, they're not stupid, but you know what I'm saying. I hope you know what I'm saying. You haven't said very much, dear. Get down in there. Okay, let me put a flower over that. I don't like the way it looks on top. Need something to cover it up a little bit. But at the same time, still see it. Okay. I think, have to hold it up in the light so I can see it all. I wonder if that's too much. That might be better. Hanging more in the bottom, the back. Okay. Okay, here's the front, guys. Y'all are seeing the front. Okay. We'll do it that way. Put a little bit of brown underneath here to give it some definition. I think that did something for it. Rub it in pretty good. What do y'all think? Looks great. Thank you, Darlene. Okay. So y'all never really did answer me about, do you think I ought to put some eyes on him or no? Or just leave him alone? I mean, I think he's fine either way. Okay, I think that's the way I want him. Hi, Jen. Have you been on here or? I can't remember. I'm terrible, guys. I'm terrible. Maybe to the side, just a hair. Because then we gotta stick his little, what do you call it, eggs in here. No eyes, okay. Looks good as is, okay, no eyes. I don't know if I got enough glue on him or not. We're getting very close, guys. Oh, there was one more thing that I wanted to do. This is just floral wire. I do like to stick some of this in my bird's nest. Oh, okay, okay. Well, hi again, Jen. About 3 of these. You know, it gives it something else. Oh man, I've got strings all over the place. Pull them out a little bit. I mean, you can't see them that much, but still, I like it. Oh, let's go over here. No, let's go here, right here in front. Just a filler. I don't know if y'all can see those or not. like here's one, there's one, here's one. Okay, is he gonna stay? I guess he is. The egg, since this is a smaller, oh, what do you call it? Nest, the eggs are probably gonna have to be on the outside. Yeah, it does make a difference, doesn't it? Did y'all think I was gonna leave it the way it was? Three little eggs right here in front. What do y'all think? I'll show you here in a second. After I do this, I only have one thing that I got left to do, and I'm not even sure I'm doing it. I just gotta see what it looks like. No, I don't like it there. We'll put it over here. Yeah, 3 little eggs. Okay. Okay, can y'all see that? Thank you, Jane. Y'all see the eggs right there? Y'all can see them, can't you? Trying to hold this up without spilling everything. Okay, so let me do this thing and let me see if I like it or not. I may not like it. I don't know. I don't know if I have an opinion or not. Let me smush it down in here. Trade size. Oh yeah, I like that better for some reason. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. I think I had nothing else that I was going to do to it. I added some danglies right here on the corner. It says, or it's a little tag with a bird on it and a little flower. And then on the back it says spring and a little heart. I'll have to look at that and see if I really like it, and if I do, then I'll glue those in. I thought about hanging it off the knob, but I thought, it's gonna probably hang too far down. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. Y'all could get you some Dollar Trees and a stick and make you one yourself. Oh, I think it's sort of fun. The danglies on there. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. I might put something on the back of that. On this little one that's got the butterfly on it. I have to look through my stash and see what I have. Yes, danglies. You know, that's sort of my signature thing these days for some reason. I really like them though. And I sort of thought that one was cute because the little transfer, that's a transfer on there. That little bitty flower. And I didn't want a bird dangling because I already had a bird on here. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to do a heart. And then if it turns around, it says spring. Thank you. I appreciate everybody being here. I will be again live tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope most of you can join me. If not, I totally understand. We all have busy lives. And if anybody decides they want any, you know, me to make up anything like this for them, I'm more than happy to. Oh, hi, Linda. I'm glad you popped on at least. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Jennifer. Rachel, thank you. Darlene, thank you. Chris, thank you. All y'all, thank you so much. Anne, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it at, but you know, you can also make, yeah, see, I think I will find something on here because then you can see it from both sides. But I think I might switch these back so you can really see that. I try to go with the browns, the creams, and the blues. Oh, thank you, Laurie. I don't know how I came up with this, but I thought, let me look through my stash and see what I have. And this is what I came up with. So anyways, guys, I don't have anything else for you tonight. We got it all done. And what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Well, I've been on here almost 2 hours. And see, I prepared a lot. There was a lot to this project. But I do appreciate every one of you being on here. Yes, please come back and see me again tomorrow at 6 p.m. I would really appreciate it. If anybody wants to share this out, I appreciate that too. If you want to send me hearts, that only helps my page. Thank you, Jen. And you're welcome for me sharing, but I'm glad to share. So anyways, y'all have a great evening, and I will talk to y'all soon, okay? Thank you, guys. Have a good night. I got to go around here and turn you off.